You are your neighbor, and whatsoever you do to another, you do to yourself. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chalnan. Here I talk about manifestation and personal growth. Stick with me as we unravel this concept of doing to another person as you would have them do to you. There's so many passages found in the Bible where this concept is being repeated over and over again. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do unto others as you would want them to do to you. Why does the Bible charge us to love our neighbors as ourselves? Because you are your neighbor. Every human being on planet Earth is made from the same fiber, from the same God fiber. All of us, we have the same, we breathe in the same air, we have a soul, a spirit, and a body, each and every one of us. And our source of life is the same. So it's just like it's one person divided into over 8 billion different parts, miniature versions of 8 billion versions of the same person. That is why all human beings look alike, and we virtually have the same characteristics, the basic characteristics of a human being. We all have those characteristics. So whatever, it's like having a coin, the same coin. When you flip it, whether heads or tail, it doesn't change the coin. It doesn't make it a different coin. It's the same coin, just two different sides of that same coin. So it's almost like that, as if we're two different sides or 8 billion different sides of the same coin. And since all of us are made out of energy, every one of us, energy has the same properties. It doesn't change because it is a different human being. So everyone around you is just a reflection of yourself. So whatever you send out has a way of coming back to you. Our actions have this boomerang effect of coming back to us. When you send it out, it comes back to you. What energy are you sending out into the world? What thought energy? What verbal energy? What action are you sending out to the world? Do you know that your heart has that electromagnetic quality of drawing it back to you? Whatever you send out in form of thoughts, words, or actions, your heart draws it back. The human heart is like a magnet. It draws it back into your life in form of your own experiences, what you experience. So whatever you do to another person, you do it unto yourself, because it will certainly come back to you, good or bad. It may not come back in the same form. It may look different. And when you're reaping the harvest of what you sowed or sent into the world, sometimes it looks as if it's not your harvest. Honestly, it may look to you like you sowed corn, but then you're reaping something else. You're reaping rice or beans or something different. But it's certainly what you send out. It doesn't necessarily come back as the same actions or words that you put out, but it comes back to you. So as you go about your life, remember that what you do to another, you do to yourself. How are you treating your neighbor? What are you saying to your neighbor? How are you relating with your neighbor? Because you are your neighbor. You ultimately do that to yourself. As you relate with people, remember that whatsoever you do to them, whatsoever you say to them, you are doing it to yourself. It will certainly come back, maybe not immediately, but it does come back to you. So today, have compassion, show kindness, show love, as you relate with your neighbor, because you are your neighbor. Whatsoever you do to another, you do to yourself. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my channel for more personal growth tips. Bye.